We're covering all things consumer. First, Tesla unveiling a new line of batteries to power your home. But can they really keep the lights on and save you money? Plus, spring is the time many couples say I do, but what they don't know is that they're also tying the knot with Uncle Sam. That's right, it's all about taxes. From Tesla to taxes, we're covering your bottom line with Clark Howard, consumer expert and host of the nationally syndicated show, Clark Howard Show. That's well named. Clark, thanks for coming on. So good to see you, my friend.
Glad to be here.
Can we start with this Tesla thing? Because I'm sort of mesmerized by this whole idea that we could use batteries to actually fuel our house. How realistic is this really?
Well, only the early adopters, the pioneers, will do the Tesla battery packs in conjunction with solar. The thing that's not really been talked about is this completely changes the power equation for the power companies. Because the big problem for the power companies is that during peak demand hours, they're having to buy power on the open market at huge costs that get passed on to you and me. If they use industrial scale battery packs from Tesla or one of Tesla's competitors, they can put power into the battery packs when power's cheap, and then during peak times, send the stuff stored on the batteries out on the grid, and we will save a fortune.
Well, so that's a good idea. That's interesting. I like that. We're also talking, though, about consumers buying this themselves, and it's no small feat here. We're talking $3,500, and then there's
no. 3,500 is
no.
only
I'm not
the
done
start.
yet. You interrupted, my friend. There's another $4,000 in AC/DC inverter, something that I don't. Maybe you can explain what that means to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But will I only need one battery? Will I need several batteries? It seems to me this could be thousands and $10,000 to do this in my house.
Yeah, that's why this is for early adopters, or I'll give you another use. If somebody lives in a rural area, they're not close to the power network, they can go all battery packs with solar or wind, and they will absolutely save a lot of money versus paying the extreme cost in a rural area to be hooked up to the power grid. Another use is in areas where power is not so dependable. You can use one of these battery packs as a standby equivalent of a generator. Generators cost tens of thousands of dollars.
Good ones,
even with the cost of the inverter. You're still going to save a great deal of money using one of the battery packs as standby backup power for your home or your business.
Well, color me skeptical, but I think you make some interesting points. Let's move on to our second topic, which is the marriage tax penalty. You're getting married this spring. You could get hit with some pretty astounding taxes. Tell us.
It's amazing how any marriage, any family, the tax code can be. Because the way the tax code is set up for married couples originally was set up with the idea that one person would be working, the other would be a stay-at-home or work very part-time, and there'd be a wide gap in income between the two wage earners. And so the tax code was very friendly in that situation. But today, we have a circumstance where men and women earn much closer to each other. A third of women earn higher income than their husband. So what happens in that case, in most cases, is that there's a big marriage penalty. If you are a really high income earning household, you pay a lot more taxes. If you are a lower income household, you pay a lot more taxes, married versus just living together. Only in an area in between do people earning similar incomes not get taken advantage of by saying I do.
Wow.
So it's kind of rotten, isn't it?
That's right. It is rotten. Clark Howard, thanks for pointing it out to us, and thanks for coming on the show tonight. Always great to have you here.
Great to see you.